mistakes. They played had a good game plan, played a good game. Jordan played great. But at the end of the day, you make too many mistakes, and against a good football team, you lose.
I don't know what it is about this G, but it turned players into great players for real.
Total team win right there. Total team win. And you know what's scary? We're starting to believe. It's one game, and we got to continue to put in that work because that's why we got to where we've gotten. You guys come to bust your ass every day, all right, and put it out there every day, and then we're going out there and we playing to fucking win. We playing to fucking win, all right? That's a hell of a team win. Give it up for yourself. The first guy finished 25 of 36, 260. This other guy, he came up with the ball. He had multiple returns. And you know what I'm most impressed by? Somebody threw a punch at you and you did respond.
Sweet victory. What's packing with you, YouTube? Cage TV back with another video. Happy Victory Monday to all the Packer fans across the nation who root for the greatest football team in sports history, the Green Bay Packers, who had an eventful Sunday night football game facing off against the Kansas City Chiefs and winning that game against the Super Bowl champions. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We take the game away from them and finally become a 500 football club, winning the game 27-19. Jordan Love had a magnificent game, fantastic game, one for the ages, revenge game, get back at him game. He performed like I never thought he could. That performance was unexpected of him. So congratulations to Jordan Love for playing an outstanding football game. You know, everybody was betting. Heavy money was being thrown on the Kansas City Chiefs. And I said, you know what? Whenever I see that happen, when I see everybody betting the farm on the Chiefs or any team that's supposed to be like, you know, who everybody thinks is going to win, I usually pivot. And I did, and I'm happy I did because the money came in. Oh, yes, it did. Not only did we win betting the money line, we also won some money on underdog. We only did 3 slips. One of them didn't fall through, but 2 did. So shout out to those 2 that did. And we came up big time. Check out the community portion of my channel on YouTube, and you'll see those 2 winning tickets. I don't like to show how much money I won. I was told as a gambler that is not good to do that because you don't want to let other people know what you got. So you'll just see the winning players. You won't see the money that I'm bringing in. That's a no-no right there. We're not gonna do that. Sorry, I was unable to put together a G-Spot video. My career has me very, very busy. Sorry we wasn't me and B-Mac wasn't able to do a MTC video. Of course, this video I'm doing now is like super late. You know, I just got home. Really, you could tell by my eyes that I'm like really, really tired right now. But I still had enough energy to celebrate this victory Monday. Shout out to Higher Point of View TR, Big Nate, Packer fan in Vegas, AJ, B-Mac, Key 360 Zane, all the people that support the channel. Shout out to y'all, man. And yeah, let's get into this game, man. We're going to start off defensively with the Packers. If you go to the defensive part of the stat sheet, you really won't see much because the Packers did their damn job. You know what I'm saying? They had 2 big red zone stops, forced them to kick field goals. And then, you know, the 3 sacks against Patrick Mahomes in a red zone. That has never happened before to him. So the Packers did something very, very historic on defense on the Sunday night football game that we won. Rashawn Gary is starting to become a huge threat and a huge problem to a lot of these offensive lines that we face up against. And, you know, this is the 3rd premier quarterback that this defense has given an L to. You know, Justin Turbert, Jared Goff, and now Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? So we got to give Joe Barry some credit of how he's been finessing this defense to play at a high level and get stops and 3 and outs. And, you know, we finally starting to see this team get some turnovers again. I called out a turnover in the chat with Big Nate and Packer fan in Vegas. I was like, we need a turnover. And boom, right there, Keyshawn Nixon steps up and gets a huge turnover against Patrick Mahomes. And I kind of figured that Patrick Mahomes would throw a pick because he's been playing sloppy lately. He's been playing very sloppy lately. Plus, I looked at their schedule and I said, okay, they got to play a big game against the Eagles at home. Then they got to fly all the way to Vegas, then fly all the way to Wisconsin. That's not what you want as a football team. You don't want that kind of wrinkle in your schedule like that. You would rather play a home game, lose to the Eagles, play the Raiders, beat the Raiders, and then fly back home and have a home game. But no, the NFL said, nah, y'all going to lose at home, beat the Raiders, and lose to the Packers. So I'm all good with it. We went on the road, came home, won, came home, won. We go on the road next week, Monday Night Football, facing off against the New York Giants. So that'll be 3 primetime games in a row that Jordan Love will be playing. Of course, the Thursday Thanksgiving game, then the Sunday Night Football game, and now the Monday Night Football game where the Packers have a huge chance to win 4 games in a row. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about it. You know what I'm saying? As all Packer fans should be. But I'm not satisfied, man. I'm not satisfied. I should be happy and, you know, all excited about what we did. But I seen this coming. If y'all go to my preview video, I talked about the damn Chiefs losing this game. I seen this coming. So shout out to me for me having the vision to see everything that was going to transpire before it did in this game. Everything I said in that video happened. I said we needed the turnovers. I said we needed to contain Travis Kelce. We don't have to worry about their receivers. They're not that great. They don't have really no other threat besides Kelce. I did say Pacheco was, you know, somebody we was going to have to contain. He still had over 100 rushing yards, but it wasn't the 100 rushing yards. It wasn't the rushing yards that crippled us this time. You know what I'm saying? We kind of just, you know, that was the only thing that they really had going, especially when, you know, you stopping Patrick Mahomes from throwing over 300 yards and you hold him to 210, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. You don't let him throw multiple touchdowns against this defense. That's a good day for this defense. That's a good day for this defense. You know, Preston Smith showing up. Luke Van Ness showing up, Rashawn Gary, Kenny Clark, the pass rush is starting to get there. It's starting to slowly get there. Quay Walker had like 13 tackles in the game. Darnell Savage came back, played pretty good football. So, we still got to get some of our guys back. Still got to get Jair back in this rotation and Eric Stokes. And then we'll really start seeing how good this defense is once, all these guys come back healthy. Offensively, the offensive line did great. The offensive line did great. Hey there, Bakhtiari. Hey, pal. Hey, buddy. Hey, how you doing? Just looking at this team, it's starting to look like Bakhtiari's services are no longer needed. Now, I'm not saying I don't want it, because it'd be good to have. But just seeing what Sean Ryan has been doing, now that we got him going, had some issues in the past, worked them out, you know what I mean? And now that we're starting to see him on the field, you're starting to see the development of how the Green Bay Packers have been developing this man, because he's been a huge difference on that offensive line. You could tell by the running game has gotten a lot better with A.J. Dillon. Big dog status, 70-something rushing yards, 18 attempts. That's what you want out of A.J. Dillon. That's what you want out of Quadzilla. And when we get Aaron Jones back, the run game is going to be a lot more better. So, offensive line did their job. I love with the way that Matt LaFleur used Tucker Kraft in this scheme, facing up against the Kansas City Chiefs, and the flow of the offense. Jordan Love looked comfortable. He was making plays. He had some amazing throws in this game. The touchdown, both touchdowns to Watson was just top-notch, man. Top-notch football playing from this offense, and that's what you love to see. You love to see this offense come together, and this is the beauty of, everybody buying into the scheme and buying into the system of the offense. Everybody's benefiting from Jordan Love and his poise in the pocket. I hate that everybody's saying that, he's got great poise in the pocket. No, he's playing smart football. What I've always said at the beginning of the season, I don't give a damn what you do. Just play smart football, man. If you play smart football, these are the results you're going to get. Kudos to Matt LaFleur for having these guys in the film room, and kudos to these guys for getting their own self in the film room. Self-awareness is very important, especially in the game of football. If you could self-aware and see where you doing wrong at, it's going to make you communicate better to your teammates. Hey, look, guys, this is where I'm lacking at. We need to work this out. We need to put together some kind of plan to where we got all bases covered. And that's what this team is doing. This young team is growing as young men, feeding off each other, giving each other feedback, you know what I'm saying, and learning off the experiences that they encounter on the field. And, that's the beauty of the game of football and it being a team sport. Once everybody collectively buys in, then you get to see this beautiful thing just emerge and happen like it did on the field on Sunday Night Football against the world champions. And we were the world beaters. I don't give a damn. Well, let me do it in my Deion voice. I don't give a darn about no damn Taylor Swift. I don't give a darn. I didn't give a damn she was there. She could be there all she want. As long as she leaving with an L. That's all I care about is the W's. And, it's unfortunate that the Kansas City Chiefs lost a lot of players in this game due to injury. I think one guy got carted off. One guy had a concussion. You know, it's just ugly, man. Just you really don't want to see that, you know, players get hurt like that. And that's not good for the Kansas City Chiefs going forward throughout the season. Not saying that, you know, those injuries are gonna stop them, but it will slow you down, just like it did in the game on Sunday night, where we had to show the Kansas City Chiefs and they damn fans that I'm so sick of. It's two fan bases that it was so nice not to hear this past weekend. It felt so good not to hear a damn word from a Kansas City Chiefs fan, and it felt so good not to hear a goddamn word from the Philadelphia Eagles. It was a beautiful Sunday. Such a beautiful Sunday. Slightly, because we still got to hear the San Francisco 49er fans jump up and down like they won the Super Bowl. And maybe they did. Maybe beating the Eagles were their Super Bowl. Maybe y'all got what y'all was looking for this season. But the main goal is, you know, to get to the big dance. And right now we are a 500 ball club, 6-6. 6-6. You know what I'm saying? We still got a lot of work to do. Still got to take it game by game. And it's just good to see that this team is starting to move in the right direction offensively and defensively. You know, I think the last game we gave up over 30 points was against I want to say the 0-16 Lions. Maybe that was the last game. Somebody could fact check that for me in the chat. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, before I end this video, man, it's just good to see Jordan Love shut up the critics and all of the naysayers who have been writing this man off ever since he got drafted. Soon as he got drafted, everybody was writing this man off. And I'm glad he stood up and faced the music and turned the volume down. Turned it down. So shout out to Jordan Love. He played a hell of a game. These last 3 games, Jordan Love has shown me that he could win football games. And he could do it with the Green Bay Packers, the greatest football team in sports history. And don't y'all ever fucking forget that. To all of you fans out there that got y'all favorite teams, no matter who it is, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the 0-16 Lions, the San Francisco 49ers, the Patriots, the San Diego Chargers, it don't matter. The Los Angeles Chargers, the Los Angeles Rams, it don't matter. Those teams will never add up to the greatest football team in sports history. And I'm just happy I'm a fan of this squad. The Green Bay Packers. Can you feel the love?